So have you ever noticed these guys want to hide, come home from work, and they're not coming out to greet you? Don't be offended. Hiding is a very natural behavior for these animals. In the wild, it's truly how they survive. As a prey species, their ability to hide and to find a place to hide is unfortunately directly tied to their ability to survive. So even though we've moved them into captivity where there's no predators, right? There's none of those environmental stresses, that behavior is still extremely instinctually these guys. And we want to do things to support that behavior. It's not a bad behavior. The desire to hide and to get away is very natural for these guys, and there's a lot of benefits that we can tie that to in captivity. One, them feeling safe decreases the stress of the environment that they're in. Having a place where they can get away and they can hide is a natural calming to these animals. And anything we can do in captivity to decrease their stress, right, improves their mental well-being, which is something as pet owners we're always trying to do. The other benefit is physical enrichment. We want to stimulate physical movement. We want to kind of stimulate them to be active, and giving them enclosures that not only we can move around in the environment and or put different types of food items in, facilitate their interaction with those items. And that physically makes them move around, which is good. Unfortunately, in a lot of these animals too, if we're not getting them into larger environments, we do tend to see some boredom-based behaviors. This is almost always associated with stress. So doing everything we can to decrease stress, giving them appropriate high spaces, not only in their habitats but outside, is absolutely essential for these guys. So what are some tips that we can do to really facilitate their ability to hide and set them up for success? One, give them multiple getaway places. Give them different places to go. In their habitat, it's easy to provide an enclosure where they can get away, they can hide. We can offer these types of woven enclosures either in their habitats or even outside of their habitats, but give them multiple destinations, different places to go no matter where they're at in their habitat or outside of their habitat. Encourage your pet to interact with them. Do things that stimulate them to explore these new types of enclosures. Whether that's putting hay in there, different types of treats. If they have a chew item that they really enjoy, place that item into that enclosure to kind of stimulate their behavior to explore that. There may be a little bit of fear, a little bit of uncertainty the first time you offer them a new hiding spot. Also respect their desire to be alone. You know, we love interacting with our pets, but just like you and I, there's times where they're sleeping, just like Timmy is, hanging out, and they just want to be by themselves. Don't force yourself in there, right? If they want alone time, give them a chance, give them to relax. They're gonna facilitate that interaction with you at a later point in time. And there's all kinds of big ways to offer things, and then there's simple little easy ways to offer a quick hideaway. A big pile of hay being offered in a habitat is a simple way. These guys will burrow underneath of there as they graze and as they forage. It's cheap, it's simple, it's interactive, but it still gives them that chance to hide away.